This is an adult channel. This video, we're going to take a break from the shuttles and do the Asgard Bilskirnir. 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 This is from Master Replicas. I just got it. And we're going to take a look at it. From one of my very favorite franchises, Stargate. I think Stargate and The Expanse are probably my two favorite franchises right now. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Some people have expressed some disappointment at the size of it. So we're going to take a look at it. The size doesn't look that bad to me. It's an Asgard mothership and was a series of spaceships used by the Asgard at the height of their power. The Bilskirnir class motherships were the primary type of ship used by the Asgard. As with all Asgard warships, the Bilskirnir class had a distinctive hammer shape with wings by the side and a grayish hull. They were among the largest ships constructed, far greater in size than Tauri or Goa'uld capital ships. And by calculating the 1,400 meters into feet, which is roughly 4,600 feet, divided by the 6 inches that the model is, that brings the scale of this Bilskirnir to 1/9200 scale. Let's take a look at the ship. And here it is. Now, the description I just read said it was a gray, and I would call this a dark gray. I know cameras may show it off color than its actual color, but this is a very, very dark gray, and parts of it I would say are black. And there is some very light Aztecing, I would call it, maybe Aztecing, or just maybe darker areas painted to give it some scale. That's the whole purpose of Aztecing, is to give it something small some scale to make it look like it's larger than it really is. And these individual light spots are actually, they look to be white, and I assume they're to simulate windows. Now right there on this pillar, you can see that there is some splotching there, purposeful splotching to give it some scale. Now this round object here and this one up here, it is a pale blue. And this area here of light color is, I would call that a very light gray or an off-white. And the tips of those shafts, I assume, are weapons. Are the pale blue, but a slightly paler blue. And this is the same off-white or very pale gray. I don't know. It looks like it could have a dash of blue in it, but being 4,600 feet long, this thing was huge. 1/9200 scale. And as you can see, the bottom is different than the top. They have the round dishes, indentations up here. And then on the bottom, they go on through. Very small details, you know, that would, I don't know if that's the bridge or not, this round area here. The bottom's flat, but the yeah, right here is round. That might be the bridge. And you can see the seams where they put this model together right there. There's some round shapes right there. Right along here, there's not a lot of detail in there on the side. I wish there was a magazine to tell who designed this. That's one of the things I liked about Eagle Moss. Don't know what these two, there's one on this side and one on this side, round objects, but this ship is symmetrical. The magazines had great information, but they also had, you know, they would often, you know, label the different sections. You know, a lot of these ships have similar areas denoting bridge, engines, weapons, sensors. It had to have been huge. I always like to know what the designer's inspiration is. When I first saw this, I thought it was cool as hell on TV. I like this wall back here between these two perpendicular walls. Anyway, I'm happy to add this to my collection. There are 3D prints, designs out there that I could print one. I could print it in one color and then paint it. It's just, there's so many great ships out there, great designs. It's time saver for me to buy this. This ship is not that ridiculously small. You know, it's not a big one either as far as this, it's box size. These companies scale their models to fit a certain size box. That's what it comes down to. So I'm gonna get it on its base. Here's something interesting. There's no sticker on the base. Usually, you know, there was a sticker telling you what the ship was, and I don't know why they decided. Maybe mine's just missing the sticker. You know, the book also showed how to mount it in the magazine. Usually showed how to mount it into the base. Most of them I could figure out, but there she is, 19200. I'm happy to have it. I recommend you getting it if you want. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.